This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Andy.
Yeah. Matches not Dawson.
Yeah.
From Germany, Italy, but Barcelona for one share anymore more than I'm in Tiasia. You know, Messi number one who died one will be a banana. Sitting China, trying or cemeteries about Barcelona. How? Now, the line between Barcelona and Madrid, apart from the regime, and the La Liga and penning for Munina Real Madrid, you know, Adeba come a Madrid different, and more dominant or Champions League, you know, 12 decisions. Omunya Di Stefano, Omo 5 Champions League. Oman can't tell us on retire Madrid, Omujano Kama and Koi. Omunya Ike Casillas at the age of 18. Now the Champions League final for them. Now he saves against by Ofo Leverkusen at the Hamden Park. Any choir Casillas. A fast born no Madrid in the town of Soya, no man Casa on Tana Omujano Kama and Koi. Onukra the near friendly descent on Hutini and look at the pool of stars, prima donnas, Galacticos. Ababi Saka de Madrid. Casillas star in the son of man son of man. Raul dear, Omutuni the Prince of Santiago Bernabeu. The time of son, and the Casai, Ronaldo Moba, Benzema Moba, Kaka Moba, they want to change the face of the team into Uncle Kopi more Shaka 04 and on Kopi. Cristiano Ronaldo, Edian one farmer Madrid. Obian Mr. Madrid at a point of him. But look at how Ronaldo changed the destiny of Madrid team under Ancelotti and Zinedine Zidane. Oman Chenho, almost a massa of time, Masoko. Omujano Kama and Koi. Obia can do Becca Bia Fiorentino Perez a D. Omanakoi. Ronaldo Koi and one win the Champions League. I didn't know Barcelona and Guadi. So we are La Masia, now we are Catalana. Omu Pesichin Tina Bokun. I don't get it. And you know, a net effect in the Barcelona setup. So Sergio Busquets or Real Madrid nya Comuton replacements man Cotton bench and Omujana Kwache. I'm not saying say any of their stars will be on retire order, but the point is that when it is time for Madrid to change the face of their team, Omuye and Omdina results, unlike Barcelona. Barcelona the Oye Catalan also Oye Catalan, Ushi one she was out now. It was sitting in our Bobona, and for me that is the difference between the two.
Messi uncle for difference beyond Kwana can make impact beyond Barcelona.
You know the
uncle ye bibia son could be a more team nana.
Impact way.
Me busa.
Oh, for impact biyama. What impact do you need for Messi again? What is the motivation to play? What is the motivation to win again? Messi the only motivation
I know motivation to win. Call back and what club nana.
General Barcelona in Messi. If there are other reasons to that, fine. But born I Bible born the or players and say Pedro no call body there. Why do you get a progress again? It's clearly a young guy in the last 2 years. What pattern the game to a certain level be able to say, oh, wait the man more years we are going to get the Andres in the top of the side, no. Messi obey. Apart from saying that or the greatest of Barcelona player of all time. He's arguably one of the greatest players in the game. And a kind of fast score and Yinti and Fan Rani on my retire, come and dinner. What a game! How will you convince me? Say, Omra Mede. I feel that Barcelona is hard Messi Bano Ababe impactful in the Barcelona team for them to win what?
Okay.
And then Mibusa said, what is his motivation again to win? Messi and any motivation yet. Win Champions League, win World Cup, win Copa America, win La Liga, no. He has achieved everything. Bibia waje. Wasanya sika bebrebe say tam. So what again? Omra no retire because a coin of fast so and and this is Barcelona in financial crisis. So what again? You know, Mimintia say.
Well, Okokra is all commend the relationship with players ni bikra and sana. I only tested and Dembele no problems I know. I know that man for visually I can't want say 2 players near other players.
General and no problems in a kitty.
Oh, okay.
Kitty, pray. But baby Andy won a Juana me.
Okay.
Ushe first of all already Javier Tebas and Crawford Ede Kokobo akoma Barcelona. Aka chom ze eka adokrom. On say Okola League anymore. Omunso Ede salary cap rule no aba. As already it is reported, team my friend Barcelona no, they are about some 200 million euros in red. Chese omo ye diabroso, I cano into the next summer no. Basa wa sudie say obetini wage bill no eso ye pa man abafo. First of all, we shouldn't forget say a salary cap in seminar 2021. Basa intima register Messi. Na all so enu nti odi koko PSG mo father kwano, that is it. Now free honomo no Barca has not getting better in terms of omo finances. Yenkasa afi de omatuma resolve omo books enya balance of books no nti sisi kasem enye problem. Report e ba kire say team my friend Barcelona person offer Messi 2 years contract with an option of renewing for another 1 year. Now 2 years no they're looking at around 10 million euros every year for Abrante Messi. First of all, Barca say to say the Nandi can say be retired then no. Messi is not looking at that. He's doing straight business because he can't charge you no, and yes he ketwa and or they charge you. Now tier options na Barca for consider na is very interesting. One, omo share ni mu say Messi no obeba dia players bi o market ya wo soro no omobeja such players ne kwan abedem no matima register no. Two, omo hwe animu say ni image right no omone ne beka na some percentage akwo no ho say de be obeti ni sika obegie no eso. Three, omo hwe say Barca bo match gate process no some percentage enkomasi ho say de be ya ni sika obegie ebeye ketwa. They are looking at several options, which some of them are very, very interesting. Bisami who say, what is he bringing on board? What is the ambition of Barcelona? The last time Barcelona winning UEFA Champions League was as far back as 2015. What it means is a Messi-free Barcelona 2021. So it means that from 2015 to 2021, some say seasons, Messi was part of Barcelona. They never won the Champions League. What is a justification? Say an aged Messi. Eba beka Barcelona hona enedie. Ambenya Champions League naje. Na fade Champions League no mo de bosso group stage no more free no more by Europa no more free no. Ebeba na wiye. There is no justification. Uye no free one ma. Ebesa project no mo ye no. I think that Minister America said the brightest spot in the Barcelona team is the Pedri boy. It's the brightest spot. Forget about Lewandowski, Obichemako. Intimacy Bapepepa, what happens to the development of Pedri? Intima dream say, as I Barcelona, looking beyond Andre Lionel Messi. So 2 years, he can't give them any better performance. Oh, the upper head, the accuracy of PSG. 2 years. Okoye, did any president who at the end of the day? PSG, within those 2 periods, Oman drew MC quarter final round of 16. Round of 16. With Messi, Okoka name our own Mbappe. Round of 16. No, PSG say by hook or crook, they want to win the Champions League. So let's bring Mr. Champions League in the shape of Messi. Okodri and quarter final, Kromo and Drew be that. Okay. And what is he bringing on board at Barcelona? I think Barca should not destabilize their finances.
What do you say? Dear Barca, consider if the more Kenya no the year Juma na mutia and me sure some are aware of the more Kenya. Generally, no consider answer still. Enya Messi peno.
You know what? Okay, no problem. And I'm the kaka say Barcelona is one team as Obola Masiana. Per se at least we are part of their team. I'm not saying all the players that play for La Masia retire in Barcelona, but clearly look at the range of the Pep Guardiola team and look at Lionel Messi as well. Fan is saying he's part of them. Until here Messi or shall I say our belly in a nebi class or Moma Speed no Argentina. Until when Spain was dominant, a lot of people will say, imagine Messi was part of the Spanish team. Time and Argentina a struggle, not someone who be a canon. So they feel say Messi he was a true La Masia Barcelona connected. A come fast so then a buyer any a brow boy in Barcelona no. Omo enya kwan based on a kwan of fast so koye. Inti sadia omumfa nemra no mumra mehye abrantie nanimunyam. Inti general eya animunyam hye. Inti na amu si chinchina omu de line Messi beba. Apart from that,
see, I know more player or no na someone no matter who break or football. Almost say no nya mo tiam so montiase.
You know me.
So almost a player then munyam. If that's the reason.
Team that confirm. This is Barcelona that struggles in Europa consecutive times. Inti almost she team na ko omanim. Baby almost she team na duru no. Mimi who knows Franco, I spoke about Pedri, Franco spoke about Pedri. Football be beer team, Messi beating Abane. Na Barcelona ba beje Champions League. It is possible. E beat me see. Messi beat me aba. Na La Liga top 4 kra Barca team amobi. It is also possible. Obeti me aba no aba be winning Pichichi no asan aba be the best player in the game. It is possible. But you know baby am tisi see as me analyze the line of Messi. Tina Musa say check the age, check the motivation, check the determination to win, and check the recent performance of Lionel Messi in the European game alongside Pedri. That is expected. Say that role now our Fabon bonus or you fit there. He's going to lead the line. Sani Manimi, how will Barcelona start to gain from the presence of Messi in the Barcelona setup?
You know, Messi in 70 years.
Quick one.
You know, okay.
Hey, when you number could be 10.
If I become
discussing,
if I become president,
yeah,
I will do everything to ensure Messi continues here at Barcelona.
Campaign promise.
16th December 2020.
Okay.
On the verge of Juan Laporta, Obabe pe Barcelona president no. Sabo shewe no share. Owie no on fancy that. So obey whatever it takes to bring Messi back. For me, Juan Laporta was the president. Barcelona regime omunnecha Messi from the La Masia through to Barcelona Koji Champions League and all that up to 2010 thereabout. So first of all, the president of Barcelona today has special affection for Andre Lionel Messi. And why a campaign promise. Intimadrium said he wants to deliver his campaign promise. Okay. In Barcelona, Otem Soye Tuaba, it is a political party. And the fans are still yearning for Messi. That is for a fact. So Madrium said, one, President Nepese of fulfilling a campaign promise. President Nepese near fans and the panel, or Sadebre or back. And no need the oil back for sporting and performances reasons. I don't think so Messi will add a lot.
Good morning, General Savimbi. That's why. The return of Messi will increase the sale of shirts. They will definitely gain a lot from his return. Why not way and so I buy Newton Lati.
General.
Obika as a shirt sales. Na bottom I did.
There's our commercial improvement of the club. Commercial improvement today, and not just a general option. Say, Messi is a huge figure. Messi is a huge figure. Now, you can't. Sometimes there will be Pep Guardiola. Some now Champions League on GB or free Barca on GB. May limit me to any levels. So me catch a Barca as out the Messi about. So me catch Champions League. And yet, no, Champions League has never been the standard in TB and Messi best back to camp. There was a recent game, General. How are you who football wahano? Every single country, every football region be our how who football. In Spain, football is celebrated like a cultural, program. I fear soon celebrity. Messi ni figure no over back to Barcelona this year will change a lot of things. But to say the earlier Odi Kaka and say you want someone you cannot to say campaign promise. Yen nyina na your hand ni Krobia estate previous seasons and sound administration we say iba. Yenim ekwan ya obefa so a obeji the Champions League e wo Africa hase. And some poor and son who could do the Club World Cup. But we've seen it said na ya ba befa kotokono. Ono ne de ne da ye so e to mpanimfo anim say me de kotoko betimi akwa Club World Cup. But the reality, the actual, no, actually say, before that administration, I could compone state to say, in terms of the Champions League quarter final, let alone winning it and going on to play the Club World Cup. But original stage, you know, or say Kotokobobo Club World Cup. Or say Kotokobobo Club World Cup. But Owura movie, you know, and we say exiting from even the prelims, you know, and your Juma a so a bro so. Nan campus wa kwa champions, but we can't react to one more. One Laporta said, Queen Bia or Befasua. Obama Messi stay no general Obama Messi stay. That was before Arsenal to City no. But after so we no say no. Sika no o deals no case Obama maintain Messi and the club no be good cra. Because Messi renew the contract ever since or signing the professional contract day one. Every year or renew 2 years no akono kodiano 3 years time no akotempo mum one to one me ko some man Felicika na could do a level general ultimate control. So psychologically manager no president who say so one far dribi and betray player no at this point a club no begu. So come on Messi di no kokwo mu nyina no okotie to a certain key players say Busquets to say Piqué and to say we say mo de mo Spain for mo pa mo ntimu sika so apart from Spain for na mo yero mo say Catalan for mo free kro mu club no senke atonsuom ye de sika ni nyina Argentina ni na ko at this point mo me anya adwene na mo ntem ho na mo ntimu sika so Sergio Roberto tene de so Busquets tene de so Jordi Alba tene de so Piqué tene de so Messi free holiday buy no na nkrofo no akote ba bi o mo ye huhu he knew say BBS wonachi general de besi ne say Messi beti ni suo e wa bra ne yire ehwe ne o TV so say basafo ne ne ya wie e na o de free club no moko now they want to bring the guy back but general mamu say one question back yes Bukayo Saka na yes see the best player in the EPL but yam bought the best creators I will game no miensa ne bu so obi a wabontin so onyi Messi enya Bukayo Saka what Messi brings on board na say jitum say Bukayo Saka and the create a share goals and now about form whatever our premiership ma busa obi say ye ka omo ye playmaking act no onyi miensa so omo Messi di nya Bukayo Saka se se wa Arsenal team no Messi gina ha Bukayo Saka gina ha teta be yi Messi eja Bukayo Saka I am telling you this Varskelia na wanya form e on Napoli no o gina ha se se na busa Napoli boss Spalletti say Messi ni Varskelia ni obeyi Messi eja Varskelia.
Okay.
This is the guy they want to bring on board. So let's look beyond a trophy. He is the greatest ever player in the club's era. Now no one thinks he come and be training man right now. I'm person celebrating. Now Obaba was the sporting project with an experience. How on the ball on the city here. Na general Mujano kwa fe man me I agree with him penny for. Ronaldo at some point or co city here you so copy Manchester United. Until so be wura mo say sporting project no and Mujano kwa man I want to see that of Messi. General.
Mami hwe eye Clifford Cheba for so de ode ebeka discussion here amoye hu owo Woodbridge America mem medinka can the return of Messi will increase the sale of shirts. Wasan Ediaba say who is the face of La Liga now? His return will benefit the whole nation. Wasan also say Barcelona have all the ingredients to succeed in Europe. They are just a good manager away from that. Okay. Until now, also the other discussion more you know. Clifford Cheba for friend Balak so obejiso. Okay. Yengra clubs no more na news kakere wan say about matches no. Summer transfers ne other stories war clubs no yin back bi na fe. Emre no kwa Andy.
You know. Gramsina say Tottenham Hotspur pamo a team coach friend Antonio Conte no. Ono omo nyaadwe because na some kan say team the leaders need to take responsibility no. That it is true. You know, I disagree. Say Obeka say Tottenham Hotspur team leaders in him. But taking responsibility is different. Tottenham team in all the departments obenya leadership. But say leadership no on the field of play, ebe taking responsibility no and only has them for. First of all, so we share Tottenham Hotspur team here, you know. Now you are talking about Hugo Lloris. Who was the captain of the French national team? And how will you convince me, Ametia, say Hugo Lloris any leader in defense or in terms of goalkeeping? Obiani ne exploit, ne experience sometimes, or disappointed there. That is where the responsibility comes into play. But he is a leader. Whichever way you look at it, Hugo Lloris is a leader. To captain these French guys winning the World Cup, playing the World Cup finals consecutively, and you are talking about a country that have produced pool of quality and pool of talent. You can't go look at the cup of Pogba, Eka Griezmann, Eka Mbappe. He was the captain of the side. Are you saying that person isn't a leader? He is. So Christian Romero in the Atlanta team that played in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. He was the leader of the three back. Into be Atlanta team, James Steele, Rafael Tuloy, the main leader at the back, Christian Romero. He was part of the Argentine team that won the World Cup and he played consistently. Into how will you convince me? And this is a player judging as the best defender in the Italian Serie A before coming to Tottenham Hotspur. Into Obeden Wakakokasa Branti leader. Come to the midfield. That is where you have Holbier. Mami Jampo have Perisic Chimpo. Now only Perisic from Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan to the Croatian national team. For you to know that that guy is a leader on the follow play. Holbier. Holbier has shown Obebia in his former team at Tottenham Hotspur, and then the Denmark national team said he's a leader in midfield. Beyond to me, in fact, the Luka Modric, Javi Mujin, Finfi, or Modebemau. But within the leadership qualities he has shown within the Tottenham setup, a dear Buno here from Hurricane. Say Hurricane in show also a leader. A dear Buno here from Son Heung-min, from the country at the BBC Tottenham Hotspur. This is in uniform. But all these players are lining up, are players of key and they have shown leadership in certain quarters. In the Antonio Conte and Timian dealing with the materials and miss the amount of money spent at Tottenham Hotspur, me medical say Conte one of my coaches. But problem and Tottenham Hotspur one and that was so hard of making sure say finding the solution to the problem than to announce the problem to the pundits. Any of follow game but when Timmy and yet and penny for so munyana quine into Omojana Quine uncle Mobia uncle Casa Tottenham Hotspur team leaders name. They have leaders, but taking responsibility also comes in with tactical work and how Ubetsinu players are bundled. Yahuan Chalotine, a coin of fasten any players here, Juma Bibi. Yemusa, who say, and quite a quantity faso, a Juman Sanetiana. He demands a lot, but in as much as I would demand a lot, you find that we are all new players, Nebeka Samo Matiasi. I don't think Antonio Conte is more demanding than Jose Mourinho, but Jose was style, any mentality or working on any place. In Yasa bond to the man grande results. Yebusat here already say, coaches or no my year Juma now, why the football mo or your coach on in 9 year Juma and call the person on any bay Juma as a footballer. You say Mourinho Dino Kai, but Yebusa Saturday or say or Shehawa. The mentality before games. A quite Mourinho be fasten na kasa in big games. I don't know about Biziakai. Into Conte, be a game in a sometimes you need to tweak and skill the way you manage because first Ned so be 19 years. Now get 300,000 euros. Ned so be 20 years. Now get 200,000 euros. But the next checking crown or more banisika or moji timun. Now check a boy at the top. Into the system clearly has changed. Into your coach I also on so
leadership comes with responsibility. So if you are not taking responsibility, then you aren't a leader. They may have the traits, but they are not leaders. Why in the way by Dinka? Okay,
now on the issue of Chelsea, so
I feel what dream was real.
Na so be ministers, them penny for you on the they've not taking responsibilities.
They just personal job.
Oh, just coming from that, executive committee members, Premier League, autonomous leaders, none of them have taken responsibility. No, you know, me must have can go to grow.
Now to do before the honor to do the
say you know. And I make us all
the
your football cycle, now I take responsibility. Why bet power on to promote you come central for no one can you not sponsor some central for
all right
who comes negative comment
lawyer Adomako na etutu ntokro no
lawyer
ntino obeso betutu ntokro ba wo de bia tutu ngofo de
lawyer good morning and on paying for no that team na no mo leaders so come to take responsibility we are no dey akoche referee we are no dey akoche central for we are no dey akoche PFAG to mo leaders and they are leaders
na kwaku Adomako nu yako lawyer ye dia bro no the you for from eba ye ntwa so
you know yes mo ton politics Messi Mount me buy na me talk ra be kan wase na
oh ye din kan di tudwa ewo ayinum yeah
Kovacic
FFP no e ya chire yes
now for so there
o say
o mo go pampa so
Zales no for
ya don e ho chire be wie
ndi o person Messi Mount ko oh you know
so if I don't know edibe be cover
the club before individual players
yes
mo watch no mo dia
na be save ye dia ba cover je omo nyini free sa
what's about
omo wa kan nyina o de fa no be bia wo mo nye wo fa don ayin to so adoma to so ba cover je mo fa nkasa you know
they don't have
the mechanic
replacement now
they do all we of you know mama
the shots Hakim Ziyech there general you be the first Christian Pulisic
omo government no mi na nka but mo so government no mi na nka ba cover je say prani form o say ha no
you be prani a form
you must need ya o you know na ntwe church play je form to transfer next season nyamba na story and we try to
me so mbe fa ro mbe so mdo mo kunyina ba cover je na ka wo o mo ni free
okay yati
Igolo Kante cry me say jama just
ombo mo farin kan o say no onye reliable obobo ba kun mienu busumi miensa o ntumi mo bienu
why say mo defenders no so adoso na
Padia Shelley
o de safi no ma ba ovro
Koulibaly
yeah
Benchwell
yeah listen be me hu Chiwell sudin wo and so be hard
that's true me so me tie
Chiwell he's playing well now
yeah
Caesar spell queta you know mo defenders in those one
mo defenders
for fun and so
yeah
especially center backs na so mo jemi kwa
ebede you know
the
time in think am person me do matches in prep
okay
the classic
no before matches no bia na NARO e was stories ni bia na fi yemfa matches ni twato
Jack Grealish on say
okay
and China will be breaking the British record, £100 million from Aston Villa to Man City. Not just Britain, mem hon momuliga umbosika shimni adinyano. On only player this secretary depa no modeakotono at the time. Then fast forward. On the first season in Shadankoyi, but now Jack Grealish is an established player for Man City and is also doing well for the national team. Yeah, sorry, incredible. HSA Pima for episode where Jack Grealish, the face of the brand, into Omodisika, £10 million every year. Ekwa koma brand anything any Jack Grealish. Now, Ukapuma, I think in terms of Omuboot, Neymar, Griezmann, near Dewo. We are not the free one, already he has a deal with Gucci, a deal of £10 million with Gucci. Or another one with a boho man, Sankofonomoton Tadiano, and also 1 million. So Jack Grealish apparently, as we speak, Gillette, and so Egusonene Casa, Shese Umbe Adeno to a omo guys omo promote your I ask myself, say, why would Jack Grealish attract so much money and sponsorship in this animal?
Lucky no yana.
It beats my imagination. You know, record I can say 10 million. You know, the Oman normally deny Hurricane or Gary Bale, some £3 million, and then the highest earning for the British players and all that. But the Jack Grealish are raising it to some.
But Grealish of late.
Yeah,
currently, or Diagroma City Power.
He's playing very well.
Yes.
At age 27, and it looks like Omo expect to say,
didn't also on deserve.
What's that?
Didn't know episode chess on deserve.
I think it's on the stock on and share then leveler. Seska we say no, enka the markets for no power. Maybe baby of free
how to law those guys from Nike, no, and also you them for why all the players on my form now. Fernandinho was Nike, Neymar was Nike, Thiago Silva was Nike. And no more they are chewing money now, and you know, she said Nike, Nike one brander, ɛden sɛ ɔmo big guys wobɛtumi atwe ɔmo nti sɛ wobɛtumi atwe ne koraa de no aba na ɔsɛ wotu ɛte sɛ deɛ wokɔ akɔtɔ player aba team a ɛnyɛ big a ɛyɛ emerging force you need to pay big and I think it's the reason why I'm on what you say scam.
Okay.
But I think
no we are
too much.
We are was a question Graham Potter so there no. 4th highest paid coach in the world. We are similar.
So I don't know.
Graham Potter at also 9.
At also 9.
Yes.
Escafon na be fan. The first person I be question the order number 1.
Okay.
Makano have
we are now call yes Diego Simeone is
first person I be question Diego Simeone. Why Simeone? And nanya this year for the past 2 seasons or so, he's been the highest earner in management about coaches. But he's giving very little. Okay. Yet he's still hanging on. And Graham Potter then they send and say and the Jomusai and a baby free by no minimum so I had there. And a papa na banus will name Joe. Only need to be fiamount.
You know, Simeone contract from 2011. So every year be a crab dasso. But other managers in Babe Tono. So definitely on a better top. From 2011, yes. And on the contract corona, we're improving each and every time of very new bia. And you cut 2023 there.
On the ground, on the able to so
the same way Moka club for the if you look at Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid, a better club for the and
he started better, a great project
and even better in terms of achievement. Said the Esika said, "Oh, club, take some years, build your team, play in the final, do this and win this." So he has achieved it. Diego Simeone saw her baby and Atletico Madrid war from 2000. At the Baby Sita, Momo Sisa, Gregoria Manzona, Diego Simeone taking over and the Odia back club in the last 50 years, will be a crown for Sama club.
Of course.
In the end, but I agree with Franco Condition.
Okay.
And yes, but the YM play.
You see, and you buy no be Drew baby. Nay, I expect to be improved from there.
We know you are doing this kind of song.
Because I think for the past 2 years, even in the entire Serie A, in terms of La Liga, in terms of squad, Sika did all Ubia player squad. Okay, Cabo Manad let go for that's all. So Sika Kessie pa now they are two players among Uji Sika Kessie pa. Ebra Bassa Sika kwa here mo chiro Real Madrid ho chiro mo nya to La Liga. Nene o koso ji say scan here day. The fact say contract na building one yes but as a set results are all the more no any sika na ogie no etumi any in Italy.
Okay.
So for me why that powerful and no team no astoli you don't see any improvement again. Wakwa koduru the highest level the final na on a Real Madrid boy no last minute Gary Bale moji at the end free on nsem no you expect to think the Champions League ube hwehwea say na koba so to asoje but not Atletico Madrid and Simeone.
Our Europa is talking about Champions.
Okay.
So your club in a level.
When last did Tottenham win something? Have they shown any zeal for winning anything? Leaders aspire and are inspired to achieve. Lawyer Adumako Kwale. Anyway, okay.
Worry bro.
I want to bro for lawyer. Worry bro. Go.